Bing. What's good? I was just here, had a long ass video. Um, Trying to do something about men's mental health, or at least talk about it, and I was all over the place for like an hour, so it was just more or less like a run. This one will probably be the same. I want to work out, so I might do a little video of me just doing my first set of push-ups. See how I bang them out, cause I can do a lot of push-ups. I'm not gonna lie though, for the last for like 4 days, I haven't worked out. I literally been in like a just like a cleaning mode, resource mode, like just really. I haven't even been smoking. Like I haven't smoked since Sunday, Monday, something like that. Monday, I think, and it's Friday. And I'm gonna hold off. I am. I'm gonna hold off for a while, for a little while. But I mean, to have a video where I was talking about mental health, but then all these little things happen, and I gotta check. And I'm just getting new to this, kind of like going to the live things, doing that, even setting it up. So furthest right now I got was like 3 viewers, and it was only one person talking, which was the bro, and then it was like one other person watching and stuff. And it's like if you come in, just talk, just say something. Like you say what's up. If you got a question, ask it. If you want to make a statement, say it. Like I know B, he knows me, so he's gonna feel comfortable talking to me. It's gonna be hard for him not to say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be me. It would be hard for me not to say what's up to him. You know what I mean? That's bro. But for anybody else or any stranger or whatever like that, look, that's what this is here for. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a fun. Oh, even if it's a fun video, it's still meant to be something that we can like communicate over. I wanted to connect though. I don't know, but I don't know how well you can hear me on here. But I'm gonna make this one quick, and then I'll come back to it. Okay. The reason why I'm saying trauma can be hell for men. Um, it can be hell for men, but it's doable. Is because there is like even like right now, ain't this is Men's Mental Health Month, and in all reality, I don't see none of that being like catered to anyway. Like it's like men to cater to it. Men to be like, you know what I'm saying, say that shit. Like I should make an Instagram video talking about it. I think I might. Um, but it's like when men go through trauma and they don't really have another man to talk to, anybody that they can reach out to and actually like let it out. Cause the moment we feel like we let something out, the moment we feel like we about to be talked about, laughed at, talked down to, are you upset about this? You heard about this? Da 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 da. You don't know what the trigger could be. You don't know what the trigger could be for that person. But because you feel as though that man, it shouldn't be either feeling like that. Hey, where's my things? Huh? I like the voice isolation. What we got here? The portrait. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that right. I like that. Like, just keep the focus on me. But when it's when it's some trauma that you really can't get away from, and it's something that just been embedded in you, after a while it becomes painful. So I be losing my thought doing too much. When I went through trauma, yo, and to this day you can still go through trauma, but going through it means it's like you just I hate this right Because I'm going through it right now. I can't explain something because I start to think about it. And as soon as I start to think about it, it's like it shuts me down. How my people told me I look unhinged on TikTok because I talk about stuff and I like splurt it out on YouTube. It's like I'm stuttering and shit and taking breaks. But it'll get better. It'll get better. I'm just got to get used to it. So I'm really not taking offense to me sitting here talking to y'all like this, and then some of the world seeing it, and I got to go through the process of getting better with it. I don't care. It is what it is. I just think as a man, depending on your characteristics or what type of environment you in or the people that you around, you're gonna deal with a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna deal with a lot. You're gonna deal with a lot of things that you probably don't want to deal with. And as long as life goes on, some of that stuff is gonna sit with you. Some of that stuff you're gonna hold. Some of that stuff people ain't gonna let you let go. But you gotta let it go. You gotta deal with it, not them. Cause you think about it, yo. If you're a man, right, and you ran into a girl that you used to mess with back in the day, how do they usually approach you? They see you the same exact way as when they last seen you. They not open to see who this new person is. They may ask questions in a way that make you think that, but in reality, most times they remember that person back then. Every girl that I ever met from my past, they always spoke to me as it was still the past, like I was still that guy. And it's like, I mean, it's some remnants of that guy, but I'm different. Cause the dude you met, he was doing totally different things. He was living a totally different life, and you know what I mean. Like now, it may transfer over. You may still think I'm cute. You may still like me, even with me being the person that I am. But in reality, you might have been in love with the fact that I was fucking taking all types of risks with my life back then. You know what I mean? That might have been your enticement. I don't know. But trauma. You know what's crazy? Only definition I know for trauma is like getting hit. Getting hit. That's it. It's the only definition I know of trauma. Is getting hit. So, I mean, I know trauma, but I'm just saying. I'm looking at the definition right now. Get the fuck off. Let me go. All right. Psychological trauma is a severe emotional response to a stressful event that overwhelms a person's ability to process its emotions. It can be caused by direct or indirect experiences such as accidents, natural disasters, war zones, bodily injury, or sexual violence. While it's normal to experience fear and anxiety after a traumatic event, everyone's response is unique. Some people recover naturally over time, while others may experience long term symptoms. Okay. I think a lot of men deal with a lot of long term symptoms of trauma when it comes to interacting with things that make a significant change in their life. Per se, having to be on child support, not being able to see their child, um, endings of relationships where they actually love the person, they put a lot of energy in that person, and that person makes them feel like they just never did anything for them, never loved them, never cared for them, never none of that shit. So yeah, we've been through a couple of those things. I remember I got broke up with. Yo, when I say, can I say this traumatized me? I don't know, but I mean, it damn sure made me rethink some things when it came to a relationship. I was on my knees. I had my hands on her lap or whatever, and I was like, "You want to break up with me?" Yes, that's what she said. And I said, "You want me to leave?" Yes, that's what she said. So I got up, walked my ass into the other room, and I went to sleep on the floor with the dogs. I love you, Shy. How you doing, Vinny? What's up with you? I went to sleep with the dogs. And I did that a couple times, slept in the other room with the dogs. I mean, I just, to be honest with you, I grew up with a dog, so I was kind of used to sleeping next to a dog, or whenever I fell asleep somewhere, my dog was like right next to me. It was just natural. So I never really had a problem laying down and be a dog there, or laying on the floor and be a dog there. You know what I mean? Because I was, like I said, I grew up with dogs. So, okay, this is what I'm about to do. Should I leave this on and run to the store and go get my food and then come back? I'm trying to get my bearings right. I'm looking over here, looking over here, looking here. Anyway, um, love yourself, care about you, do things that's productive for you, eat good food, don't argue and fuss with nobody, talk calmly, even in a heated moment, talk calmly, hold it together, because when you do get the blackout, it'll be worth it, but do your best not to. Our trauma can control our lives, and we can't allow that to happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's controlled some of mine, and shit, and I know it's left long-lasting effects on me, and I'm working through some of those now. So, and the working out helps out a lot. The gym, like you see, I'm not as big as I used to, but I'm getting back. I'm getting back. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting back. I gotta up my protein. Um, Working on that. Besides that, we're just gonna be active. But I'll be back. I'm posting this. This is 11 minutes. I don't care. Next one. I'll find another title, and hopefully I can stick to that.